A Formosa is more than just quick photo stop opportunity for tourists. Built in 1511, the settlement used to sprawl across the whole hillside, but now only a lone gate, Porta di Santiago, remains. One of the oldest surviving European architectural remains in Asia, it is set beside the Istana Kesultanan on Jalan Kota. The El Formosa is perhaps Malacca's best known sightseeing spot. Originally constructed by Alfredo de Albuquerque, who led the Portuguese invasion of Malacca Sultanate. The remain of the fort is now a crumbling whitewashed gatehouse and is located downhill from the St. Paul Church. Structure of a Formosa. In the 16th century, Formosa housed the entire Portuguese administration, including its hospital, 5 churches and longuet stockades, and 4 key towers. The tower has 4 story keep, the others were an ammunition storage room, captain's residence, and office quarter. The rest of Bastion comprised of townhouses clustered inside the fortress wall. The fort was expanded in 1586 to accommodate Malacca's growing population. In the Portuguese history, at the beginning of the 16th century, the Portuguese were establishing outposts in Macau, China, and India in order to create a string of friendly ports of their ships plying the roads between China and Portugal. Malacca's growing popularity meant that it was fast becoming an important link for Portugal to the spice route in China. In 1511, the Portuguese fleet, under the command of Alfonso de Albuquerque, arrived and launched attack on the armies of Malacca Sultan and defeated them. Albuquerque moved swiftly to consolidate his gain by building a fortress around a hill near sea. He used 1,500 slaves to construct Formosa as a stronghold to defend against foreign invasion. While climbing the stair, we could find the St. Paul Hill and Church above of the Formosa fortress. We can see there's a building of the church, and the hill is made famous when the body of St. Francis Xavier was laid to the rest on the hilltop of the 16th century. One can get a bird view of the surrounding area at the summit where a chapel is built. As we can see inside, it is roofless and covered in fern. It was originally called the Nossa Senhora da Anunciada. Inside the ruin of St. Paul Church is basically a decaying stone interior, lending an eerie air to an otherwise light atmosphere. Is a Dutch burial vault set up in 1592 when Malacca was only port in the strait. Lining the wall, these hefty engraved tomb walls belonged to Dutch nobility and were buried here. And they were also had a wishing well that all the tourists can throw a coin and make a wish on a well. Not only the outside but the inside of the church. Here we can find so many graveyard, that is stone interior inside the church. By the way, the church has a high roof and high door that is almost similar to the cathedral. We also can see that they had a high window that almost like a Gothic construction. It has a thin wall, it almost has a brick vault, and it has a large door and window, and the church is bright and airy. it doesn't have any flying buttress, but it has a slender columns. This is all the graveyard and the stone interior that been recorded inside the church. There are so many kind of graveyard or stone decorated in the church. By using a drone, we can see from the upside, we can see around the church and how the church looks like from the upside. So we can see from the side how the structure, the buildings, all of it. So that's only for my presentation. Thank you for watching.